my gigantic box inbound, we have Salamence EX and Reshiram EX Premium Collection. In this, you get one jumbo card of Salamence. If you want a jumbo of Reshiram, sorry, too bad. And then you get a Salamence EX and a Reshiram EX, both from, I think he's from Journey Together, and then this guy's probably from, oh yeah, oh no, they're both Journey Together, that's right. Okay, oh, yeah, there's literally stamps on them, I'm not even looking. Yeah, so there's a lot of these boxes coming out for varying Pokemon with various sets in them. I think a lot of these seem to be like in time for Black Friday and the Christmas season because they want to release some boxes with a lot of packs that are easy to come by. They don't have to print like I guess premium stuff. They're just putting some random promos from older sets. But it is cool at least giving us like some sort of stamp promo with it. I like that there's something new in here, and it's not just like here's two reprinted EXs with nothing special to them and then a bunch of boosters. But either way, it is good that there's going to be a lot of these on the market. It's going to make getting sets like Destined Rivals or Surging Sparks a little bit easier to come by and keep that stuff on the market a bit longer in these more ancillary products that are coming out. I went to a card show too, and yeah, they keep them pretty generic. I don't think there's anything really crazy about them. Usually, I like that they kind of have the panels to fit what the Pokemon is. Maybe this is kind of going for the like Battle Dome kind of aesthetic, the second DLC for Scarlet and Violet. That's the only thing I could really see out of it. Otherwise, it's just some generic prints since like Gen 3 of Salamence and Gen 5 of Reshiram. But yeah, no, I went to a card show locally, and there was a ton of people just reselling these boxes. So yeah, they've the Black Friday stuff is very clearly already hit the market, and it's popping up everywhere. Because I think Walmart and stuff already kind of had their sales. Because that's usually what I see with Twitter is I see people getting in the early Walmart queue if you have Walmart Plus to get that kind of stuff. I just haven't had the patience to want to sit in it to find them. I actually got this box through my local card store that is nearby, and she gets a good amount of inventory. So very nice. She's a lovely lady. I love checking out that place for the stuff, and I'm glad I could find it there instead of having to sit in queues on Walmart all night or have to buy it from the third-party resellers at some of these some of these vendors all the time. Because that's pretty much it. I'm guessing they sat in the queue. They probably got them for MSRP, and they're probably selling for double there. That's usually what you see. Anyway, here's our two Journey Together promos. Like, kind of cool with the stamp. Like, it's neat to see a stamp on an actual EX. Like, usually we get them on holofoils. That's a little bit different. Colors are popping good. I wish there wasn't that weird rainbowy texture on it in terms of those like sparkles, but they look kind of cool. You know, normally I'm not here for the EXs, but they don't look too bad. I will take it, and we'll put them off to the side for now while I get the rest of this stuff out of the box before I sleeve them up. And then you get your Jumbo Salamence, which is exactly the same as the one you see over there. Good to have more Jumbos for the big old Jumbo binder. We will take it. I might actually have to pick up another one. And I don't know if they've made any first-party Jumbo binders since the 25th anniversary stuff that they did, but those 25th anniversary ones seem pretty abundant and around, so at least I could probably scoop another one of those up to put some of them in eventually. But yeah, it's cool. I mean, if you really want these two specific sets, a lot of these boxes have like one or two of each set in them. But this one specifically is 5 Surging and 5 Destined. So these are the sets you're chasing. This is definitely the box to go out of your way and find for a good deal if you can. And we're just going to roll through them like that because I definitely have less desire for stuff out of Surging Sparks. So let's just, without further ado, go through some of these. Yeah, no, yeah, like local card shops and like even like local card, it's tough at a lot of the vendors just because like you got to be really picky and choosy for what you're looking for, and you also got to be pretty savvy on what prices are, obviously. But it is a good way to go around and actually find some stuff. I'd still say that's probably the best way to do it at this point because yeah, online's spooky. Got a Melodic EX. What do? Prevent all damage effects, attacks your opponent's Terra Pokemon. That's right. I remember this guy. Dang. Okay, this set feels very old now, which I guess it is. I'm honestly fine to open it because for a while there I wasn't seeing any set except for like recent releases. So I do love the Christmas season for them trying their best to print as much random stuff as possible and giving some sets a second light that maybe I wanted to open a bit more of. So very cool. I'll take that. Got more of the energy with that weird foil on it, which is already gone, which is disappointing. I like that one better than the Mega Evolution looking one, but that's okay. Bronzer, Applin, Duraludon with a big scream. Koraidon also screaming. A lot of the dragons have like a pulsing effect on them. And just Dialga on that, who also has a pulse coming out of his mouth. Can we get anything? I also usually worry for these ancillary big products because I don't see too many pulls out of them. But maybe we can change that today. Oh, that's actually, I love when he does his artwork. This one's neat because it almost looks like the mountains or then the clouds look like spaceships abducting stuff. He's just really, his art is just so unique. Oh, it's such a cool one. I need to look through and see if he's got any like full art Pokemon, because I bet he does, and I would love to just admire those. And if he doesn't, he really should have some. I think that that would work really well in a full trippy landscape aesthetic. I think we're already on our last one of this, and then we'll go on to Destin, which I am excited for because I would really like the Moltres because I think the UPC came out for that. There's a big Moltres. We got our time to slacking first off. Opponent's Pokemon EX or Pokemon V. This Pokemon can't attack, which is kind of funny. But for 200 280 to actually hit a Pokemon EX or V, right? Oh, your Pokemon has no Pokemon EX in play. Okay, yeah. No, you still can't hit little things that aren't Pokemon EXs. They just need to have one in play. So it could shut down their entire play if they rely on it. So kind of interesting for that reason. But what was I saying? Something about yeah. The Moltres got reprinted in that UPC with a stamp on it. So I think it really like tanked the price of probably the actual set one, or maybe the set one would be more valuable and the one with that will be less. It's just going to be a matter of how easy I guess the Moltres box is to get your hands on. Is my guess. That's usually how it goes. Because like I thought the Bulbasaur box topper thing for Mega Evolution was going to go for a lot more, and right now the set one is definitely beating out the price of the box topper. But as boxes become less available and those promos become less readily accessible, I'm sure that'll change over time. Who knows though? Team Rocket Zapdos, cool. I wish they would do the dark Pokemon again though. I wish like the Rockets Pokemon got like the dark backdrop like they used to have in like EX Team Rocket from back in the day. It's the only thing I wish this set gave them. But otherwise, it is cool just to get see the name ones. Like yeah, like that. More of them should have the black like dark type color to them like they used to. But oh well, beggars can't be choosers. This is looking like what someone explained to me is how the box goes. Two EXs so far, nothing else, and we have two boosters left out of 10. Ugh, come on, give me something. I say again, another reason why I would not buy this at a vendor for double, triple MSRP because, like, wow, it's such a crazy risk. I hate to say that because it used to just be cheap and easy to open packs. Ooh, Team Rocket's Proton. I think it still is just my worst thing of it. Like I actually got something from a vendor, and we'll probably have a later video. He was very gracious, and I got it for $4 a booster. And I'm like, man, I missed when it was that because I didn't feel as bad opening for that price. But I don't think I've ever seen this guy before. If you go first and use this card during your first turn, search your deck for 3 basic Team Rockets Pokemon, reveal them, put them in your hand, then shuffle your deck. It could be cool. I mean, you have to waste a lot of slots for no payoff if you don't find what you're looking for, which is interesting. And I'm wondering who that Proton character is from. Like, is that his name? Is that a title? What does that mean? I don't think I've ever seen that guy before. Maybe he was in like a game where they redid. No, because they did. Oh, there's like the Rainbow Rocket thing in Sun and Moon. I don't think that's what that is. Interesting. No, and that's all she wrote. So one full art and 2 EXs out of 10 packs. Yikes! And I guess we have the 2 promos to still hold off to the side here. So yeah, not too terrible. I'll take it. Not getting a full art would have been disappointing. I'm glad we at least got something of that nature. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. We'll do a little breakdown of like the whole price of this box because I think that's really the hardest thing. Like, if you really want these sets, like it's the place to chase it. But I don't remember this thing being super cheap either. So we'll check it all out in the post video. See you next time.